we're going to do a little exercise here in front of you, is where we each tell one another one thing that they have experienced more in terms of inspiration as a result of witnessing the life of the other. So
I can go first?
okay.
All right. What inspires me about you is your motivation.
Mm.
Whether it be accomplishing what you want in life via teaching people about Ayurveda, about lifestyle, about physical benefits of exercise, being nature. You're motivated to accomplish these things, and you stay on track. You know. As well, I think at times, when you're in the environment where you're put on the spot, uh, answering questions about Ayurveda or teaching people, from the pulpit at a service or something like that, you're very natural and it flows. And the way that you communicate includes people. You don't lord over them. This knowledge that you have, you share it freely, and make everybody feel important.
Oh,
That's
honey. Oh.
mm-hmm.
So this for me is such an aspiration. So in you sharing these words with me, I feel encouraged to carry on and continue to refine these skills that are very, truly, deeply meaningful to me. So thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, my turn. So when we first met, there was a very quickly after we met, in just observing you, how you interacted with others, I noticed that this word that I was very much anti, which is patience, was gaining a new light, was softening up inside of me somehow. In fact, I remembered a couple of times in the past when I would go to the Shivananda ashram and I would listen to this chant that goes, adapt, adjust, and accommodate. And you also listen to this chant sometimes nowadays. And it brought me to the recognition that patience had nothing to do with what I once thought, let's wait until this passes so I can then be free. But instead, patience is a call to savor that which in us is able to be adaptable, to savor that which in us is able to adjust, to savor that which in us is able to accommodate. And what a privilege that is, and how that allows us so much greater freedom in all aspects of life. So you have inspired me to that. Thank you.
Well, you can see how the inspiration contributes to our intimacy.
Yeah. But does that resonate with you? What
Mm-hmm.
I shared, that is that something that you work on, that you have noticed that you work on becoming more of, or that has just always been natural for you from our history? From sharings that you, from times that you've shared with me, my impression is that it's not always been natural for you. It's been
It's an evolving aspiration.
continuously.
Inclusivity. One of my big inspiring people was Gandhi, and the way that he changed the world through peaceful means and including everyone. So, I mean, that's what I long to do, is to be a bridge maker.
Bridge maker, indeed you are, sweetheart. Okay, now it's your turn. Turn to your partner. Take a little time, ideally in nature. But hey, I know this is a rare kind of situation here. But wherever you may be, that it's just your personal time. Turn to one another and share one thing about them that has inspired you to become more of who you are in essence. And then when they share theirs with you, receive it fully, and allow it to serve as fuel for you to continue on growing and evolving in all those aspects that matter most to you. All right.
Namaste.
Namaste. That's cute, honey.